What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Lose Your Ass podcast. We are about to get into this interview with Shaq Evans. Deirdre, tell us about our guy.
Shaq Evans is a former fourth-round draft pick of the New York Jets. He had a great career at UCLA, earning all-conference honorable mention, as well as having 60 receptions his junior year, 47 his senior year. He was also a great punt returner and is now in the CFL, absolutely killing it, over 1,000 yards last season, as well as getting a CFL All-Star for the Roughriders, who came in first place last year in the regular season. And we are going to have him on right now. He's an absolute stud.
Yep.
There he is. Hey, Shaq. Zoom's always a little.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. Hey,
Hey,
Shaq. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for coming on.
No problem.
Super excited to have you on. Where are you right now? You're in LA or back in Canada?
No, I'm in LA right now. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Hopefully staying safe. We're so excited to have you on. Congrats on the killer season that you had in 2019 and your recent re-signing with the Roughriders. We recently had your future teammate AJ Allen on, and he was excited, and we think we have a new favorite CFL team with the Roughriders. Can't wait.
Hop on board. Yeah, we got the best fans up there anyway, so
Yes, you guys had a great season last season too. We're super excited to talk to you about it, but before we do that, we want to go all the way back to your high school career and a little bit about your recruitment. Obviously, you had initially committed to Notre Dame. I know you transferred to UCLA, but what was your recruitment like? I know you were a very highly sought-after recruit coming out of California.
Just coming out of high school, it was a blessing to go through what I went through. It was a lot of attention, a lot of, camps, a lot of just opportunities to meet people you probably never would able to meet, and you learn from, different people. So I was blessed with opportunities to, talk to NFL players like Andre Reed and, and just meet players like that and get knowledge from them. So, and then just talking to different coaches from different schools, just hearing how they think, and it just got me really even more into football than I already was. So it was definitely fun. It was exhausting, but it was fun at the same time.
Yes, you were very wanted. A lot of schools wanted you.
Yeah, I was blessed in that respect. Yeah.
So, going off your college career, tell us what your favorite game was in your college career.
My favorite game probably would have to be the 2012 against USC when we clinched the Pac-12 South and had beaten them in I think 8 years, and we were the class to break the streak. So that was my favorite game. I had a great game, and we all had a great game. Like, it was from start to finish. We played perfect football on special teams, defense, and offense. So that's my favorite game, and because it was against our rival, and I hated USC since I can remember. So that's what made it even better.
Did you grow up rooting for UCLA or?
Yeah, I did grow up rooting for UCLA. Yeah.
So I'm sure that was an added bonus beating USC.
Definitely.
They had it coming. So now you are currently a CFL All-Star. What has your CFL experience been like with fans and everything around? How has that been for you?
So I'll take it back. Before I even got there, it was crazy because it started I had a tryout with them in 2017 at like this like high school in Downey, California, and it was at this like field that wasn't like very well taken care of, and it was crazy. And just to think from that day to come to where I am now and everything in between is crazy. It's 2 years later, All-Star. But yeah, but the experience I've had just playing for the Rough Riders has been amazing. Like the fans are super supportive. The people are super nice to you. Like it's just a great community. The team's community owned. So it's just a great organization. I was blessed to go to that organization because I've been to every other stadium, and nobody's games is like a Rough Rider game. So
Yeah.
it's been a great experience for me and then my growth in a short amount of time out there has been a blessing as well.
Yeah, I watched some of your film a little bit, and I like the chain that they give you guys. The chain is
Yeah. That was one of our receivers' ideas to make that chain for big plays. So it was always a good feeling when you put that on because you did something good.
it puts the University of Miami turnover chain to shame, I tell you.
So Shaq, you've caught in a few touchdown passes in your career, I'd say.
Yeah.
If you had to choose one quarterback from any era, any college, any NFL team, CFL, who would you want to catch a touchdown pass from?
I never really thought about this. I guess probably Michael Vick.
Really?
Honestly, yeah. I would have loved to play with him. Just to be able to witness what he could do on the field as an athlete, and had a cannon of an arm. Because I've seen it in person. Because my rookie year, I was on the Jets, and he was on the Jets as well. So I've seen, and that was old Mike. That's not even prime Mike. This is like 34, 35-year-old Mike, and he was still launching at 60 yards like so effortlessly. I never seen anybody throw the ball that far as effortlessly in person as I did when I saw Mike Vick do it. So yeah, I'll say that and he just changed the game. Like he's opened up doors. He's opened up doors for all these Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and even what's the dude from Buffalo, Allen, running quarterbacks. Like he's opened a door for so many people.
It really has. It's awesome that you got to experience that firsthand with the Jets.
Yeah.
So you obviously had an incredible year this year with over 1,000 yards. You were a CFL All-Star this year. You guys had a great year coming in first in the regular season. But, next year, I mean, you made such an improvement from your first year in the CFL to your second year in the CFL.
Yeah.
What should fans expect from you next year in the CFL?
They should expect more. That's. I mean, I told them last year. I remember I seen something, I think like an article or something, talking about how I had no touchdowns and whatever. And I just told fans I'm gonna have more yards than I had last year, and I'm gonna have more touchdowns than I had last year. I'm gonna have more catches than I had last year. And I did it because I put the work in, and I'm putting the work in now. Like even though our season's delayed, like I'm putting the work in to have an even better season individually. And I think that when you prepare yourself to have a great season individually as a team, like collect individually all the players, and then you come together as a team, it just makes you even better as a team. So I think a lot of our players are hungry because we were so close last year. And I think that with another year of experience under our belt, we'll be even more ready to have an even more successful season and win the championship.
Not only did you have more yards, but I read that you were first in the CFL in yards over and catches over 30 yards, which as a fan is super exciting to see because I love the long ball.
Yeah.
And not only that, but you're also kind of a threat when it comes to speed as a punt returner from college a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can catch a small one, a little pass and go yards, and then a long ball, which is being a double threat is absolutely insane. And as a fan, we love it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I did. I led the league in 30-yard catches and yards per catch. I think I averaged like 18, 19 yards a catch, something like that. So
18.5.
Yeah, 18. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So, Shaq, we do this with all of our guests. We do this game, and it's like rapid fire. It's questions that not a lot of thought, right? They'll come right to your head, and you'll know the answer. So we're going to ask you some of this rapid fire questions. And obviously, now that you're back in California, coming home from the CFL season, what restaurant do you have to hit up once you get to California?
Roscoe's chicken and waffles guy too. Yeah, it's
I had
nowhere
that
else
in LA not so long ago.
Yeah. So it's nowhere else in the world. So anytime I come home, I gotta go there. So
First stop.
Yeah.
Shaq, what cornerback are you most looking forward to going up against this year?
This year, I have to say, Tommy Campbell from I think he plays for who did he go to? Because he played for Montreal last year. I think he plays for Toronto. Yeah, he plays for Toronto now. So he was one of the corners I didn't have 100 yards against last year. So I want to show that I can. He was my first highlight of my CFL career, but but I haven't had 100 yards against him yet. So I want to do that. So I'm looking forward to face him again.
You owe him one. Yeah, I said
Say
you owe him. You owe him. You owe him
one. I do. And he tried to hurt me last year. Him and his boy, they smacked me on one play. Like both of them hit me at the same time, and just I held onto the ball and got up and dusted off. But yeah, I owe him for that too.
Yeah, I feel a revenge game coming.
Yeah. I can't wait to see Toronto. Yeah, for sure.
We'll mark that on the calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta head up there that day. So you've worn a lot of jerseys in your career. Obviously, the UCLA one is awesome. The Roughriders one is awesome. Which one has been your favorite to wear that you like the most, that you think looks the best?
If I had to pick, I would have to say our throwbacks are for Saskatchewan, the green with the white top, white bottom. Yeah, I just think it just looks so smooth, and the design and everything, the color scheme, everything it just matches perfect. And I like wearing all white, so the white pants allows that to happen. So yeah, because we usually wear it on Labor Day when we play Winnipeg, which is our biggest rival. So
you had 193 yards against last year, which is
yeah. Should have had two. I wish I had 200. I was trying to get them to throw me a hitch or something, but the game was in hand, so I wasn't trying to be selfish. But I wish they would have just gave it to me.
Also impressive because they won the Grey Cup this year, right? Winnipeg.
They won. They beat us to get there, and so we owe them too.
Yeah, another revenge game coming up.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Yeah.
Got a lot of debt to repay this season coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's got to keep myself motivated.
Better watch out for you this year.
Yeah.
So, being the type of receiver you are, who's your favorite wide receiver ever?
My favorite wide receiver ever is Randy Moss. Like just because he looks so smooth doing everything. He made it look so easy. So, and that's what you want to see in a receiver, just a real fluid athlete, just that's real smooth and just makes everything just look, easy. And he jumping over people, catching one-handers on Hall of Famers, running past people, throwing his hand up 10 yards before he's even past them because he's going to so. Yep. Yeah, he was just exciting to watch, like from the get-go. Pretty much he set the rookie record for touchdowns in the season, so with 17. So that's amazing to come into the game as a professional and just dominate like that.
And he does have one of the best TV segments going right now with You Got Mossed. I love it.
Oh yeah, I love that one.
And I think that you have a list of a couple guys that you want to moss this year.
Yeah, I always got my list of people.
Coming, Tommy.
Yeah.
So, obviously, you played wide receiver most of your life, but if you weren't a wide receiver, what position would you play?
Probably corner. Just be on the opposite side. Not trying to do too much. As a receiver, you don't get hit too often, so I'm used to it. So corners don't tackle too often, so you get paid to cover. All I gotta do is stop the pass. So yeah, I'd pick corner.
Do you think you could guard some of these wide receivers as a corner, like some of the guys in the CFL?
Nah, I can't guard nobody doing anything. That's not my forte.
Shaq, thank you so much for coming on the show. We had a blast with you. Can't wait for the season to start. Hopefully it starts sooner rather than later, and hope you're enjoying your time in California with your family.
All right, man. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you guys.
Thanks, Shaq.
Stay well, buddy.
Stay safe.
All right, man. All right, bye. Thank you.
Shaq Evans, CFL All-Star, and he's got a hit list this year, guys. So cornerbacks,
he's coming.
Cornerbacks, beware. He is coming. He's coming hot.
He's Roughriders, man. I like these guys.
Yeah. Oh, they no fear.
Yeah. Oh, they're ready.
They are so ready. Once we said, who are you looking most forward to? That guy that got me last year. I didn't have over 100 yards against them. And let me tell you, I looked at his stats this year. 193 yards. Could you imagine? 193 passing yards against the Grey Cup champs. Like, not just like a team that was doing bad. Like, against the Grey Cup champs, he had an insane game. I can't wait. I mean, me and you, we gotta figure. I want to go to that Toronto game. Hopefully, it's in Toronto.
Oh, that'd be so sweet. So sweet.
I mean, great. Absolutely. He was absolutely incredible. Those Roughriders, man. We got a couple of other CFL guys lined up. I don't know if they're going to be able to take the title as new CFL fans, if they're going to be able to take the title as our new favorite team.
Yeah. Yeah. Saskatchewan, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't know how to say it, but
the interweb.
I know. I mean, yeah. But me too. We got to get two. One of us got to get our boy Shaq, and one of us got to get our boy AJ, who's both are absolutely awesome. I can't wait to see them kind of. I mean, I know he's a linebacker, but I could totally see those two going at it in practice with the intensity.
Oh yeah.
Total intensity. I don't know. We got
Lil Von Miller versus Shaq. He looks so much like Von Miller. It's ridiculous.
I know he does, and he plays like him too, which is a scary thing. But yeah, the CFL. I hope they get started, because their season starts in June, and I know me and you would be all over it because we are now new CFL fans.
Yes, I would say so. That we are going to be all over it. I don't care what sport it is.
I know, that's true.
Sport on TV.
But yeah, we got a couple more CFL guys coming on next week. We got the guy from British Columbia Lions, kicker, who also played in the XFL, and then we got a guy from the Hamilton Tiger Cats. So we might change. We might have more people. We don't know. Right now, we are Roughrider fans, which also is good for James, because James has never really rooted for a team that's actually winning.
Shut up.
We'll be back with more
tonight. Why are you coming at me hard?
Listen, man. I got to keep you on your toes.
What happened? You and Ashley linking up or something?
Ashley's actually been texting me. Make fun of his bald head. Tell him it's going to get worse.
Absolutely, pretty much.
All right. We'll be back with more.